Hey football fans, the Africa Cup of Nations is back for 2025, and this one is shaping up to be something special. We're not just talking about the incredible teams on the pitch, but also a really unique schedule, a host nation with a massive point to prove, and some storylines you are not going to want to miss. Let's break it all down.
So here's the stage. You've got 24 of the best teams from across the African continent, all converging for one epic tournament. Every single one of them has their eyes on the ultimate prize in African football.
And let's be clear, this is the one. Winning the AFCON trophy isn't just about a title, it's about cementing your legacy, achieving continental glory, and earning bragging rights for years to come. It means everything.
But this edition isn't just business as usual. Seriously, from its weird schedule to the story behind the host nation, AFCON 2025 has some fascinating curveballs that could shake things up. So, what exactly is going on?
All right, let's dive right in and start with the basics. If you're new to this incredible competition, here's everything you need to know.
So this is the 35th time that the continent's best have battled it out. It's a tournament that is just steeped in history and passion, all organized by the Confederation of African Football, CAF.
Okay, you're going to want to mark your calendars for this because the timing is different. The whole thing kicks off right before Christmas 2025 and runs straight through into the new year. It's all happening in the beautiful country of Morocco, which is hosting for the first time since way back in 1988.
So how do you win this thing? Well, it all starts with the group stage. You have 6 groups of 4, and the top 2 from each group go through automatically. But, and this is key, there's a lifeline for some third-place teams. The 4 best ones also get to advance. After that, it's pure knockout football. Win or go home, all the way until one team is left standing.
Okay, now for the part we all love. Who should you be watching? Because this tournament is absolutely packed with talent, from the usual giants to a few underdogs that could really cause some chaos.
First, you've got the heavy hitters. Of course, you have the hosts, Morocco, with a fantastic squad and that massive home field advantage. Then there's Senegal, the champions from 2021, who know exactly how to get the job done. Nigeria's attack is just frightening, and you can never, ever write off Egypt, who've won this thing a record 7 times. And don't forget Algeria, always a tough team to beat.
But it's not all about the favorites. Keep a close eye on the dark horses. Mali, for instance, didn't lose a single game in qualifying. South Africa is flying high right now, full of confidence after qualifying for the World Cup. And then you have Tunisia. Talk about consistency. This is their 17th AFCON in a row. They know this tournament inside and out.
Now that the groups have been drawn, we can already start circling some huge matchups on the calendar. These early games are going to set the tone for the whole competition.
Just take a look at this. There really are no easy groups here. The hosts Morocco are in Group A with that really tough Mali side. You've got Egypt and South Africa set to face off in Group B. But there is one group in particular that has everyone talking. And yeah, I'm talking about Group F. You have the defending champions, Ivory Coast, who had that absolutely unbelievable storybook win in the last tournament. And who are they up against? Cameroon, one of the most successful nations in the history of the Cup with 5 titles of their own. Wow, that match is going to be a battle of titans for sure.
Let's actually zoom in on the host nation for a moment, because Morocco's journey to putting on this tournament has been a long time coming, and you better believe they are ready to make a statement.
And the scale of their ambition is just massive. Get this, 9 state-of-the-art stadiums spread across 6 different cities. This isn't just about hosting a great tournament. This is Morocco showing the world what they can do, especially as they get ready to co-host the 2030 World Cup.
But man, getting to this point was not easy. Morocco was actually supposed to host all the way back in 2015 but had to pull out. Then, for this edition, Guinea was given the rights, but they were later stripped because they just weren't ready. So finally, in 2023, Morocco got the call, bringing the tournament home for the first time in almost 40 years.
And you can just imagine what that long wait has done. It has created an absolute pressure cooker of expectation. The Atlas Lions haven't won this trophy since 1976. For the players, the coach, the fans, anything less than lifting that cup on home soil is going to feel like a massive letdown. The pressure is immense.
Okay, let's talk about maybe the most unusual part of this entire AFCON, the timing. Why on earth is it happening over the winter holidays?
See, for the last few editions, there's been a real push to move the tournament to the summer, June and July. And the big reason for that was to avoid those club versus country battles with all the big European leagues where so many African stars play. So that leads to the obvious question. Why the sudden switch back to winter? And not just any winter schedule, but one that runs right through Christmas and New Year's. What gives?
Well, it really all boils down to one major event. FIFA's brand new, massive 32-team Club World Cup, which is completely taking over the summer of 2025. So, holding AFCON in the winter was the only way to avoid that clash. And funnily enough, this timing actually works out pretty well to avoid conflicts with the new Champions League format, too. The result? The first AFCON in history to be played over the holidays. So, let's put it all together. You've got this one-of-a-kind holiday schedule, you've got a host nation that's been waiting for this moment for decades, and you've got a field just loaded with football giants and hungry underdogs. I mean, it is the perfect recipe for a tournament we'll be talking about for a long, long time.
The only question left is, who's going to rise to the occasion and be crowned champions of Africa? Will the immense pressure in Morocco create a diamond performance? Will one of the heavyweights like Senegal or Nigeria take the throne? Or is a dark horse about to write their own incredible, historic story? We are about to find out